Around the world, many of us have been monitoring the latest developments in the Edward Snowden case. Whether America's NSA leaker is viewed as a noble whistleblower or traitor, there's no doubt that Hollywood is definitely interested in telling his story.
Anywhere here there could be an assassin. Anywhere.
Australian director Philip Noyce has stated he'd like to make a Snowden film. Snowden has supporters in Hollywood. Oscar-winning director Oliver Stone has called him a hero. Film critic Eric Cohn sees Snowden's story having definite big-screen potential.
This kind of drama pulls you in from the first page and keeps you gripped until the last one. And so far we have all the ingredients of a really exciting sort of international thriller. We've got the drama of this guy who has deep moral convictions and flees the very country that created those convictions because of his beliefs. We have the romance of this girlfriend on the other side of the globe and whether or not he's going to be able to be reunited with her at some point. And also the sort of profound philosophical questions about the intelligence that this man has uncovered and whether or not that was a valid thing to do and what sort of questions that opens up for us.
The NSA doesn't limit itself to foreign intelligence.
But not everyone in the film business is a Snowden fan. Movie mogul Harvey Weinstein, a longtime supporter of liberal causes, isn't likely to be backing a film telling Snowden's story anytime soon.
I don't like what he did.
But do you think it's a compelling story that would work as a film?
I don't really care. I think it's despicable.
What he did?
Yeah.
But thousands of miles away in Hong Kong, 4 industrious young denizens have already made a short Edward Snowden movie.
MSA contractor just landed in from Hawaii. What do we know? Well, sir, he failed to report his travel plans in advance.
It's called Virax, a thriller inspired by Snowden's presence in Hong Kong, complete with an actor who resembles him. Since it's been up online, it's had more than 200,000 views. For the filmmakers, what's significant is that their endeavour illustrates just how rapidly 4 individuals can make a film with modern technology. It's been called an insta-film.
But I like the idea of it, I mean, the whole idea that it's like, something pops up and then as quickly as you can with the resources that you have, make a narrative, which I think is quite fun. It's almost like a game of speed chess, I guess.
For the team who put Virax together, it was not an ideological effort to condemn or champion Edward Snowden.
We knew right from the get-go that this film was going to be as neutral as possible and in a way trying not to infringe upon basically what we thought Snowden was trying to do, because really we had no idea.
If Hollywood and America's documentary community do get around to telling Edward Snowden's story, many of his supporters hope the resultant narrative is different from what they claim is the unbalanced reporting on the Snowden affair by the mainstream American media. That's the view of one journalism professor on the political left.
There's no doubt that a Hollywood movie will tell the Edward Snowden story better than the U.S. news media have. The U.S. news media have rallied around the state by and large, except for the first few days where they actually focused on the revelations. We're looking forward to a Hollywood movie.
In some respects, Edward Snowden's life already resembles a Hollywood movie.
You are not to leave this building.
In the 2004 drama The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks, we see a man trapped inside an airport terminal for days. He's in a no-man's land. It did reasonably well at the box office. There's no reason to believe that a thoughtful Edward Snowden film could do just as well, if not better. But the real-life Snowden story needs to come to some kind of conclusion before Hollywood can get going on its interpretation of his actions and his life.